Welcome to another hilarious episode of Laughing Through History with your favorite channel, Too Factastic. Today, we're plunging headfirst into the strange and entertaining world of dictators. So saddle up, hit the subscribe button, and get ready for a hilarious adventure through history. And don't forget to click the bell button if you don't want to miss any of our hilarious material. Let's get started right away. Fact number 1. Idi Amin, the larger-than-life guy who claimed to be the King of Scotland, kicks off our humorous dictator countdown. Can you believe it? This man believed he could beat Winston Churchill in a boxing fight. I imagine he thought his punches were more powerful than Churchill's eloquent speeches. Stick to ruling, not boxing, Amin. Fact 2. According to the host, hold on to your seats as we explore Kim Jong Il's universe, the supreme leader of North Korea. Kim Jong Il had a different plan in mind than the majority of autocrats who fly around in their own aircraft. Since he was so terrified of flying, trains were his preferred mode of transportation. Speaking of oppressive train ride, embark on the Mad Express now. Third fact, prepare yourself for a startling information about Saparmurat Niyazov, the previous president of Turkmenistan. By giving his own family members new names for the months and days of the week, this guy took his passion of control to a whole new level. Can you picture the complication? We're sorry, January, but it's Niyazov time now. Dictatorial timekeeping. Fact 4. Prepare to see some fashion mishaps when Moamer Gaddafi, the flamboyant leader of Libya, comes around. Due to the fact that Gaddafi was a trendsetter in his own manner, Milan Fashion Week should step aside. Gaddafi's elaborate attire, extravagant headpiece, and vibrant robes made each public appearance into a fashion show. When you have Gaddafi's clothing, who needs Vogue? Fifth fact, prepare yourself for the iron-fisted leader of the Soviet Union, Joseph Stalin, a tyrant who believed he could play Cupid. He was not only in charge of the political scene, but he also tried his hand at matchmaking. Yes, folks, Stalin set up marriages himself for his devoted supporters. Tinder, step aside. Stalin is the master of love. For Soviet love, swipe right. Sixth fact. The following information about Saddam Hussein, the former ruler of Iraq, will astound you. He sought comfort in penning romantic books when he wasn't busy tormenting his people. You did hear correctly. Saddam Hussein, a writer of sappy books, Nicholas Sparks, get out of the way. Saddam's love stories will leave you speechless. A surprising pairing. Tyranny and passion. Fact 7. Get ready to be serenaded by Chilean tyrant Augusto Pinochet, who has a hidden flair for singing. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Pinochet was not only brutal but also had a talent for singing. It's time for Pinochet's legendary voice to take the stage instead of American Idol. Who knew that dictatorships came equipped with karaoke machines? 8th fact. Let's now explore a remarkable interaction between Queen Elizabeth II and former Romanian tyrant Nicolae Ceausescu. The Queen was put in an unpleasant situation during Ceausescu's state visit to London. She had to engage in a game of hide-and-seek in her own garden because she was desperate to avoid any contact with the divisive leader. Talk about avoiding an awkward situation. Fact 9. According to our next tyrant, Franco of Spain, the number 4 was his strange fascination. Everything had to be done in 4s, including meals, military parades, and perhaps even his sock drawer. Franco thought that the perfect numerical balance in life was 4, regardless of whether it was odd or even. I suppose he simply couldn't handle the mayhem that an odd number brings. At its best, a dictator's eccentricity. 10th fact. Last but not least is the notorious Adolf Hitler. Despite the fact that his deeds are not amusing, we did learn that Hitler had a soft spot for animals. He was especially fond of Blondie, his faithful German shepherd. Who would have imagined that a dictator who committed unspeakable crimes would find comfort in the companionship of a dog? Talk about a shocking turn in the dictator's story. This is the list of the top 10 outrageous facts about dictators. Folks, we hope that this historical voyage filled with humor made you chuckle and shake your head in amazement. Remember to subscribe to Too Factastic and click the bell button, because we'll be sending you plenty more entertaining and thought-provoking content. Never stop laughing. Never stop being curious.